Legal products that contain the same active ingredient as marijuana are one of 6 emerging hazards.
Many of the products are marketed to children, and you can find them everywhere. WRAL Investigates Sarah Kruger bought some of those products and had them tested. Sarah, what did you find?
Deborah, the main lesson is watch out. They're marketed with names that many parents are probably familiar with now, like Delta 8 and Delta 9. You can find them in gummies, vapes, cookies, and more, and they promise a legal high. We found what you see on the label isn't usually what you get.
These are all psychoactive substances.
Call it over-the-counter marijuana light, and you can find it in gas stations, smoke shops, and more. WRAL Investigates went shopping for products that contain THC, the active ingredient in marijuana. But they're legal because the THC actually comes from hemp. Or at least they're supposed to be legal.
This is our mass spectrometer.
We took our products to Michael Horton and Frank Mario with Raleigh-based Delta 9 Analytical to see if they are what they say they are.
Just drop the flour into a magic bullet blender.
Mario walked us through the prep phase of the samples.
And that's what the flour looks like all ground up.
It isolates each ion through this part of it, goes to about here, where it then breaks that ion into separate components, and then it goes through here where it measures the ions that it broke.
While Horton discussed what the mass spectrometer discovered.
We've got quite a bit of Delta 9 THC.
Finally, Mario provided the summary.
4 of the 5 are not legal products in North Carolina, and 4 of the 5 are not labeled properly.
Did that result surprise you?
No.
They surprised us. The gold-silver gummies were mislabeled as far as the type of THC, and they were over the limit for THC content. The insane gummies only contained 1 of 3 products on the label, but they were under the legal limit. The Sweet Tooth vape was mislabeled and 2 times over the THC limit. The Delta 10 cake vape had no Delta 10, but was still 3 times over the limit. Finally, this smokable Moonrock pre-roll was the only thing properly labeled, but get this, it was 10 times over the THC threshold.
Incredibly not a legal product.
So this product was 10 times the legal limit. What's the difference between that and marijuana?
Absolutely nothing.
You heard it, the same thing as marijuana, purchased at a gas station in Cary, less than half a mile from 2 schools.
And that's what you kind of find across all these, really. I mean, they're just either not compliant or they're not what they say they are.
Horton and Mario are working with lawmakers to better regulate these products in North Carolina, including testing and what's called batch tracking, so you know exactly where a product came from and what's in it.
If you just make the product safe and so that you know what you're getting, that would go a long way towards legitimizing the entire industry.
Both also agree it's a matter of safety.
And if you're expecting a 30 milligram gummy and you ingest 500 milligrams, that changes your day. If you eat something, you start feeling like that and you weren't expecting it, oh, I'd go to the hospital.
Mario adds mislabeled products are a threat to all of us.
You know, you get into a car or operating a machinery or something like that, so you could be a danger to yourself or others and not even know it.
The bottom line, without proper oversight, both experts agree it's buyer beware.
Seeing what you all see, would you ever buy any of these products in a store?
No.
No.
And the FDA has received hundreds of complaints of side effects, including hallucinations and anxiety. Right now, they've only cracked down on products that promote health benefits or where THC is added to already made food and resold. There were bills introduced in the State House and Senate this year to better regulate products. Those bills went nowhere. Deborah.
Fascinating, Sarah Kruger. Thank you.